Hey Peaches! Sorry, my hair's wet, I just had a bath, so yeah. Anyways, I haven't done a makeup video in a long time now. I think the last makeup video I did was showing you guys my storage box for my makeup, but I wanted to show you guys my fall makeup look because I have been using some new products and I wanted to show you guys what I do. So here we go. Close-ups on the face. So first thing I do usually is put my hair back so I don't get any makeup in my hair. Now lately I've been using the Youngblood cream foundation in Barely Beige. Mineral Radiance cream powder foundation, sorry. It's really cool actually. It comes like this and it's got the little sponge applicator underneath. And just get some on the sponge and just dab it all over your skin. I like this foundation because it feels really light, and I don't know why my camera's jumping around, that's weird. I can see myself in the viewfinder and I can see that my camera's jumping around a bit, but regardless. This is a very weightless foundation and it's really nice and it doesn't really feel like I'm wearing anything, so that's cool. Then I usually go in with a beauty blender, but I have a stippling brush as well just to make sure that it's spread evenly around my face. I love this brush so much. It's like my favorite thing ever, or one of my favorite things ever. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to be using is the Revlon Age Defying Targeted Dark Spot Concealer Treatment. It's kind of cool. It comes with a little sponge like this and it squeezes out. So I just usually apply it under my eyes because I've been dealing with insomnia lately and I was up until 6 this morning because I couldn't frickin' go to sleep no matter what I tried. And then I have some blemishes. And this concealer is really good because it's a buildable concealer, so you can put a little bit on, you can put a lot on, whatever you want to do. I really shouldn't be wrinkling my forehead when doing that, but oh well. Now I'll just take my beauty blender and blend that all in. And like I said, if it doesn't like cover up the blemishes all that well, it's easily buildable, so you could put another like layer or so on it. But it works really good for brightening the under eyes. Yeah, a little bit more on my chin here. I got this because it was a pimple and then it turned into a cut. Fun stuff. Okay, so the next step is powder, and I'm using my NYX Stay Matte but not flat powder foundation. If I can open the thing. Oh, there it goes. I really need to get some more, obviously. But I just have a little kabuki brush that I swirl around in here, tap that up a bit, and just dab it, because I don't want to smudge the concealer and the foundation, so I just tend to like dab it first. And you don't need a whole ton of powder, just enough to mattify your skin, because if you put a whole ton of powder on, then you're going to look like you have a cake face. And it's very easy to tell that you're wearing a lot of makeup. So usually when I'm doing my makeup, I will do like my face, and then I'll go to the eyes, and then like mascara, everything, whatever, eyebrows, and then my lips. So I've actually been using the NYX Wonder Stick. This thing's really cool. It's got a contour end and a highlighting end, so it's almost like Michelle Phan's chiaroscuro stick, but way cheaper. But I like to take my nose piercing out for this just because I don't want to get makeup on my nose piercing. I'm not picking my nose, FYI. This thing's just really hard to get out. There it is. Put that away. That was gross, I should do that, whatever. But I just contour just to make my nose look a little bit slimmer. There we go. And then blend it. And this I find is quite easily blendable. Perfect. Then I'm going to take the highlighting end and put a little bit along my nose and on my Cupid's bow just to highlight. And this is the only like cream highlighter that I use, and I actually like it a lot. Okay, so next up is bronzer, and I have the NYX Matte Bronzer in medium. Nice bronzer here. Just swirl a little bit on my brush, tap off the excess, and just fishy face. And I'm using a smaller brush for a little bit more precision. And I like to kind of bring it up into my hairline a tiny bit. Looks very, very dramatic now, but then I kind of blend it out with the kabuki brush if it's a little bit too harsh. Then I have my blush, which is Pink the Town by NYX. I have way too many NYX products, I'm aware. I'm using the Real Techniques blush brush, I guess, and just making sure that I smile and apply it to the apples of my cheeks. Okay, so last step for the overall face. Oh my god, this is such a long process, I know. NYX Illuminator in Ritualistic. It's this like nice shimmery kind of white color. Just load it up on a brush. I like to make sure that I tap off my brushes for getting rid of any excess product, because I don't want too much product on my face. I want enough to make my face look nice and illuminated, because it's an illuminator, but I don't want like a whole ton. So I usually just put it on the tops of my cheeks and bring it up towards the sides of my face here. Just for a little bit of a shine, and then I usually just drag it down a little bit. I think I'm going to do the brows next actually, instead of the eyeshadow and such. So I'm going to use my NYX Micro Brow Pencil, and this is a double-ended thing just like the Wonder Stick. It's got the brow pencil, that's the word, pencil on one side, and then it's got a spoolie on the other side to blend it. And I just like to fill in my brows just ever so slightly. I've tried like a stronger brow shape and I look really goofy, but that's probably because I need to try out more looks. And just blend it out with the spoolie a bit. Now, I used to use a dark brown eyeshadow, like a super dark brown eyeshadow and an angled brush, and I think I did it a long time ago on one of the makeup tutorial videos that I made, long time ago. But I'm so happy that I'm using this pencil now, because that was so friggin' dark. Then I'm just going to do a brow bone highlight with this Avon little eyeshadow duo thing. And obviously I use the white here, just with an angled brush. And just highlight my brow bone a bit. So finally we're on to the eyes, and I'm going to start off by putting the NYX Nude Matte Eyeshadow in Lap Dance as a base for my eyes, if I can open it. I love this eyeshadow because the name is hilarious. Using a Real Techniques brush. I think it's, the Deluxe Crease brush is what I'm using here. And this is almost like a, kinda light, nice matte color. So for a crease color, I'm going to be using the Youngblood Pressed Mineral Eyeshadow Quad. And I love this eyeshadow quad. It's really, really nice. The eyeshadows are really pretty colors. And I've been using this brown a lot in my crease and the outer corner. And this color happens to be Alluring, because it says all the names on the back. So I'm just going to take that on my my other Real Techniques brush, tap it off a bit, and just start placing it on the outer corner of my eye and bringing it into the crease. There we go, and if you'd like it to be darker, you can absolutely add more eyeshadow or even a darker eyeshadow. This happens to be the darkest in the quad that I have. I have darker eyeshadows, but this is where I want to keep it. So the last eyeshadow I'm going to use is this NYX metallic eyeshadow, I think that's what it's called, in Liquid Gold with this small brush. And I'm choosing this eyeshadow because it looks like autumn and like the color of the leaves to me. So I'm just going to put it in the inner corner and kind of bring it up into like the inner third of my eye. But it's like such a pretty gold. I absolutely love it. And it's not too over the top either. So just a little bit of it is very nice. So the next thing I'm going to do is line my eyes, and this is the L'Oreal, the Super Slim Infallible eyeliner, liquid eyeliner. It's got a nice felt tip, and this is why I freaking love this eyeliner, because it's super black, it's super pigmented, and it's just so good. Like, I love it, it's so good. I'll be right back though. I'm just gonna look in the mirror when I'm doing this because I don't trust myself looking in the viewfinder, so yeah. So there's the liner, And you can give yourself a cat eye or do whatever you want. I just chose to just do a simple line instead of doing cat eye because I suck at cat eyeliner. Even though I try really hard, I'm not the best at cat eyeliner. Even though there's tutorials on YouTube, I'm still not good at it. I'm gonna curl my eyelashes. This thing is terrifying because I'm always scared I'm gonna rip my lashes out, but this is my eyelash curler, and then I'm gonna use my Miss Manga Voluminous Mascara in black, or blackest black, I don't know. I don't know why they call them like blackest black and charcoal. It's like, it's black. Like, why does it need so many names? Anyways, this mascara, curly, big lashes. I almost feel like this is a saw trap, and it freaks me out so bad. And you can choose to do this, like curling your lashes before the eyeliner, just in case you end up smudging it, but I don't really care. Somebody's giving me a notification on Facebook, but oh well. If you guys have been hearing like a weird, like that kind of sound, I don't know if it's picking up my camera, but it's my laptop's fan. It's kind of friggin' loud. I'm not gonna put it on the bottom lashes because I just don't want to. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. But the last step for the eyes is using a gold eyeliner on your waterline, and this just brightens up your eyes. And I know that pulling my eyes like this is not the right way to do it, but it's how I do it regardless, so sue me. And the last step is the lips. Now, I like using this lip liner with just lip gloss over it. This is the NYX lip liner in Vanilla Sky, and it's a nice kind of orangey beige, but I just like to line my lips, fill them in, and then like use some sort of clear gloss on them. But I mean, if you wanna use a more dramatic lip color, go for it. And then I'm finishing off the lips with the Lancome Juicy Tubes in Fruity Pop. And this is a lip plumper as well, so. Take my hair out. So that's the finished look, and that's basically what I do almost every day for my makeup as of late for the fall time, because it's just a nice, like, simple little fall look, and I think that it suits me well, so that's what I do. Lengthy process, I know, lots of products, but I mean, it's fun. So if you like this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, like, comment, favorite, subscribe, and that's about it. Peace. I love you all. Live, laugh, love, and have a good day or night depending when you watch this video. And I will see you guys next time with a brand new video. Bye.